There was one really standout thing for me though, from a personal perspective, which was you can actually program self-trust into your body again. And I really liked that you used the example of starting with something super, super small and realizing you were right or realizing you could trust yourself. And then you do another thing and you can realize you can trust yourself. And I think irrespective of the path that we've all individually led, having unbreakable self-trust is the superpower that changes our lives. My final question to that is sometimes self-trust is so fragile. So is this a daily practice that you would recommend even when we think we do trust ourselves? Like, because then something happens and we lose trust in ourselves. Like, is it a muscle or is it a stable structure? Like, how do you see self-trust? Because you talked about it in such a unique way.
Yeah, I want to clarify that self-trust doesn't mean being right all the time. I think that that's something that it's a trap that we can get into. And it's just that trusting that based on the information that I have right now from my environment, my context, my body, and co- my thoughts, that I am making the best decision right now and I can trust myself on that. It's like, we may be wrong. We definitely will be wrong at some points in our life, but trusting that I made that decision to the best of my ability and with the best information that I had at the time.
I love that.
Um,
I just
yeah.
pause there on that point and just be like, self-trust isn't predicated on the outcome. It's predicated on did the best that I knew in this moment for me with the information, the resources, the background, the intelligence, everything that I had at this time. That was the decision I made. And that was what I thought was best,
Yes.
irrespective of what then happened. Because I think that's the part that breaks people's self-trust, right?
Yes, I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
That's huge. I think that's for me is my takeaway into this, into building erotic agency and knowing that self-trust is the foundation of erotic agency, but that self-trust isn't predicated on whether or not the best possible ever outcome of my entire life happened or not. It's
Yes.
just that I did the best that I could then. Full stop. The end. Stop the sentence. That's huge. That's really, really big. That seems like such a small thing to say, but I think that is life changing.
I agree. And I love how you summarize that. Yes.
My goodness.